Hi guys, this is Hoppy. He is our King Vulture here at Tanganyika. And something really cool about Hoppy is he is the oldest King Vulture we know of under human care. He's currently 59 years old. That's really impressive for King Vultures because the average life expectancy is only about 30 years under human care. So he is our grumpy old man and we love him a lot. King Vultures have some really cool features on their body. One thing you might notice right away is this weird looking thing he has hanging off the top of his beak. That's called a caruncle. It's a really silly name, but basically the purpose of that is one, to help identify King Vultures. So the folds in that are just like fingerprints that humans have. And also it's to make him look nice and handsome for the ladies. So King Vultures come from Central America. They can be found commonly in Mexico. And they're actually called the King Vulture because when they are looking for their food, typically they'll come down and all the other bird species will fly away. And these guys like to eat carcasses. So animals that are already dead, things like roadkill, oh big yawn, are typically what they like to eat. That sounds really, really gross and dirty to most people, but without animals like vultures, there would be tons of decaying organic matter all over the place. So vultures and other detrivores play a really important part in the ecosystem to help clean up all that gross stuff that we don't want to deal with. Like I said earlier, Hoppy is one of the oldest King Vultures under human care, and because of that, he has a couple quirks on his body. So you might notice he's missing a few toes, old man things. You might notice he has cataracts covering his left eye, old man things. Hoppy's kind of the equivalent of a 200-year-old person right now. So he's got some things going on, but he is structurally sound and living life. When you look at Hoppy's eyes, you might notice it's almost like he has a third eyelid. This is called a nictitating membrane. Other animals also have this nictitating membrane so that they can do things like see underwater and swim. But Hoppy has it for a different reason. The reason why Hoppy has this nictitating membrane is so while he's eating, remember he's going to be eating those decomposing corpses and carcasses, he doesn't want to get any of that flesh or gunk in his eyes, so that helps to keep his eyes nice and clean. You might also notice he doesn't have a lot of feathers on his head. That's for that same reason. He doesn't want to get gross stuff on his head.